guys, today I'm here to show you how to make a cute little Batman bracelet. Super excited for this one because obviously I love Batman. So here we go. What you'll need are two colors, and you'll need, I have yellow and black obviously because it is the Batman symbol, so I do recommend those two, but if you want to do your own thing, I'm fine with that. You can even switch it so that yellow's in the middle, black's on the outside. I don't really know. I don't care. But black is my background color and yellow is like a symbol kind of outline. So just keep in mind when I'm talking that those are the colors I'm talking about for background and the symbol. Okay? For black, or for the background color, you're going to need two strings that are cut 60 to 70 inches, and then you're going to fold those in half. And then you're going to need one string that's 30 to 35 inches, and you do not fold that in half. This will all be in the description bar below too, if that makes it easier. It is not folded in half. Alright, then for the yellow, you'll need two strings that are 60 to 70 inches, and you'll fold those in half. So instead of having just two strings that are 60 to 70 inches, you'll have four strings that are 30 to 35 inches. Kind of get it? Okay. Setup, you're gonna pretend that, here we go. Setup, you're gonna do your background color. In my case, it's black, so I'm just gonna be talking about the colors here. And then yellow, and then just kind of the symbol outline, which is, for me, is yellow. So you're gonna do black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, and then a black one that just kind of sits by himself. And this is kind of a weird one because it's not exactly a 1-2-1-2 pattern, even though the strings are paired up, because the last string is in on some and the first string is in on some, but they're not out and in together. It's kind of weird, but you'll kind of get it once I start. Alright, so I think that's all you really have. In the description bar below also I will mark the one where the first string's out with one asterisk and where the last string's out with two asterisks. Just, so it makes it easier for you so you don't mess up as much, Alright, row 1, you're going to start by doing forward backward knots across the entire row. So you can start getting that base down here. Just this is 24 steps, so it is a little bit longer, which is why I recommend having longer string, rather to have too much than not enough, right? Yeah, I was really excited when I found this one. I found it on friendshipbracelets.net. I'm also on there. It's still xBraceYourselfx, so it makes it easier for you to find me on there, but yeah. And just so for row 1, the last string is out, because the last string is out on odd, and the first string is out on even. Okay, just so you know. So the last string, you don't do anything with it. Row 2, you take the first string out, but you put the last string that was just out, you put it back in. So you're using it this time, so that every color is a pair. Okay, now you're doing backward-forward knots across the entire row. Okay. Please write feedback because I love feedback, and it's what's gonna make this less boring for you and more exciting, and making it a lot more fun to make these kind of bracelets. I don't know if more fun is, I think that's bad grammar, but oh well. But it'll make you more excited to want to watch and create, and that's all I really want for you guys, right? Alright, done with that. Now we're on to row 3, so the first string is back in and the last string is out. Okay, because they're never going to be in at the same time. Alright, so now we're on row 3, and you're bringing your last string down because you do not want it, want it back in, and since it's not even, but the last string is out now, so you're not going to be using that, and the first and last strings are never in there together. Alright, so we're starting this with a forward backward knot. Get kind of that border black. Then you are going to do two backward forward knots, so you can start getting that symbol kind of outlined in the yellow. And yeah, I was making this one for a friend, so I decided, you know, might as well show you how to do it while I'm in the middle of this, you know. Okay, and then you're going to end with a forward backward knot. Okay, row 4, so the first string's out and the last one is back in. And we are going to be doing, okay, alright, and we are going to be doing, starting out with 3 forward backward knots. 1, 2, and if you've seen it in my videos, you know I'm not the quickest tire and stuff, but once again, patience is key, and precision, and then ending with a backward forward knot. Okay, last string's out, first one's in, row 5 now, and we're starting off with a backward forward knot. And then we're doing 2 forward backward knots. Start to fill in the symbol with that bat-like figure. Forward. Ooh. And then ending with a backward forward. Okay, row 6, last one's in, first one's out. And then we're doing a backward forward knot to start her out. And then we are going to do 3 I'm sorry, so we're on row 6, sorry. We're actually doing 3 backward forward knots. 3 backward forward knots. We're gonna start this out. And then we're ending on a forward backward knot. So we can keep that symbol intact. Okay. Row 7. We are going to be doing a backward forward knot to start it out. And then doing 3 forward backward knots. Forward, backward. Remember, the last string's out, so don't use it. Good. Okay, first string's out and last one's in, row 8. We're doing 2, let's see if I can get these strings. Doing 2 backward forward knots. Start out. Through. 1, 2, 2. And then we are doing 2 forward backward knots so that the yellow can start morphing a little bat. Alright, so one's out, first one's in. We are now on row 9. And we are doing 2 backward forward knots in the beginning. Yeah, I personally love Batman, so when I figured out that there was a bracelet for it, I automatically turned to it, because I love it. Okay, next, forward backward knot. And then ending with a backward forward knot. Ooh. It's a yellow string that's bugging me. Oh, it's that one. Alright, yeah, and ending with a backward forward knot. Yellow. Okay. Row 10. Just 14 more steps to go and then we're done. Pretty simple one. We're doing a forward backward. Start out with. Then a backward forward. String's starting to get a little tiny. So yeah, if you were to do about 65 inches, you'd get at least 4 symbols out of it, just so you know. Because that's what I did, and I'm on my 4th. And then 2 forward backwards. Sorry about that. Just so you know, this is really only forward backwards or backward forward knots. So if you do not know the basic knot types, please check out my knot tutorial video. It'll show you everything you need to know. Make you pro in no time. Okay, row 11. Doing a backward forward knot to start her out. And then we're doing 3 forward backward knots. And then the last one, forward backward knot. Number 3. Alright. Row 12, so the first one's out of that. And we are going to do 3 backward forward knots just at the very beginning. Yeah, this one isn't very hard, it's more of an intermediate one. I really don't do very many beginner patterns just because I think these ones are just so much more fun. If that's my grammar, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I just like these ones more, the ones with like pictures and stuff where you could like see someone wearing this on the street and be like, whoa, whoa, I know who that is, haha, no. And then ending with a forward backward knot for row 12. Halfway there, you guys. Row 13. We're doing a backward forward knot to begin it. And then ending it with 3 backward forward backward knots. Yeah, sorry, this video is probably in parts. I really don't like it when tutorial videos are in parts. That's why I'm putting the written directions below, you know. Thanks for part 1. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You can only post up to 15 minutes anyway, so trust me, I've tried to push the limit, but it won't let me do it. So sorry about that. Alright. Row 14 now.